Hey, what's up, guys? Jay here with another DVD update for you. A little smaller than the last one. Just a few titles that I picked up the last week or so. Um, just want to show those off real quick. First one being a movie I just watched recently, even though it's been out for a few years now. Just watched it recently, and then I went ahead and bought it. Movie being August Rush. Sorry about the glare. Yep, there it is. Pretty good movie. A lot better than I was expecting it to be. Um, Kerry Russell, Jonathan Rhys Meyers, Terrence Howard, and Robin Williams in this. Had a good little story to it where the parents, Jonathan and Kerry, are little August Rush's parents here, and they only spent one night together, and they kind of went their own separate ways or whatever. And he, she basically was pregnant, got pregnant the one night that they were together. They went their separate ways. She had him, but she thought that he died in childbirth and he became an orphan. So he, for 11 years, they were all off doing their own thing or whatever, and then he decides to find his parents through music. And I really enjoyed the movie. Like I said, it was real good. Robin Williams, I kind of hated in the movie. It was kind of one of the first movies I would watch with Robin Williams where I said I didn't like his character. It's just because he was a mean, nasty dude, just the way he was. But had a lot of good music in it, some really good performances, especially by this kid here who plays, who basically carries the movie a lot. Matter of fact, what's his name? Freddie Highmore. I guess that's how you say it. Yeah, Highmore. He's a really good little kid actor. I don't know if he's been in anything else. I probably Google that or whatever, or IMDb it, check it out, see if he's done anything else. But he was real good in this movie, so that's August Rush. Next up, being another musical theme type movie. Even though it's not really musical, but music is throughout it anyway. Movie being Cadillac Records, about the how the chess records and the old blues, rhythm and blues kind of got started and everything like that. Some really great performances by Jeffrey Wright as Muddy Waters, Columbus Short as Little Walter, Amon Walker as Howlin' Wolf, Adrian Brody as Leonard Chess, and I'm not really a big fan of Beyonce. Hopefully, nobody don't come looking for me after watching this video or whatever. But I'm not really a big fan of hers, and I know it says on here that she executive produced it or whatever. I mean, she was okay as Etta James in the movie, but I felt like the previous people I mentioned. Oh, and also another great performance also by Mos Def as Chuck Berry. He was good in that role too. But I don't think because of all these other great performances, and Beyonce is not known for her acting. I mean, she's a good singer, I give her that. But as far as acting, she needed to take some more lessons, especially if you're going to be in movies with. You got an Oscar winner, Adrian Brody, Jeffrey Wright, who should at least have some nominations for act for Oscar or whatever, and then a really great performance by Columbus Short as Little Walter. Like I say, he's known for doing. I've watched a lot of Columbus Short's movies, but this movie I think he deserved a nomination of some kind for playing Little Walter. Matter of fact, that's him right there with the harmonica. He gave a great performance in this movie, and he deserved the Oscar nomination for this movie, even though the movie didn't do well and everything like that. But whatever, I mean, the movie has some great music and tells a pretty good story of how chess records rise and ultimate fall, even though some of the story is kind of fictionalized, which, for making movies, you kind of have to do that with certain movies when it's based off fact. You kind of have to, you know, manipulate the truth a little bit as they, sometimes, but real overall, just a really good movie. So there it is, Cadillac Records. Moving on, next up, a kind of a childhood favorite of mine, and I finally got it on DVD, and that being the Monster Squad. See, since I already own Fred Decker's other cult classic film, Night of the Creeps, I had to get the Monster Squad, which is kind of It's not a rip off or anything like that because I think they both came out around the same time, but it's kind of in a similar vein as the Goonies, where you got a group of kids, you got one group called the Goonies, the other group called the Monster Squad. They both kind of do similar things with, going around and stuff like that. But in some ways, I like Monster Squad a little bit better than the Goonies, even though they're both great. So any Goonie fans out there, don't hate me for saying that, but I just like Monster Squad just a little bit better, just a little bit better. But so there's that, and then last but not least, just picked this up last night. Matter of fact, that being movie Enemy at the Gates with Joseph Fiennes, Jude Law, Rachel Weisz, Ed Harris, and Ron Perlman. Oh, also Bob Hopkins is in this World War II movie, kind of fact fiction type of movie about a well-known famous sharpshooter during World War II. And just I don't know, for some reason I just really enjoy this movie. I guess because I like sniper type of movies or whatever, stuff like this. Just really good movie and good sniper scenes and everything like that, and just really good. So there it is, Enemy at the Gates, and those are my DVDs pickups that I just got here the past week and everything. So comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the movie. If you wanna, say anything about it. Thank you guys for always watching my videos and giving me feedback on stuff. And before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to SentUpInSmoke. That is his username on YouTube. Mike, you're a cool dude, man. We talk back and forth about different movies, and you let me know what you're watching and what you've seen and stuff like that. I'll let you know what I've been watching and stuff. So he doesn't really do any reviews or updates or anything. Just somebody that's on YouTube who's a watcher and stuff like that. And I appreciate you for watching my videos, commenting on them, let me know what you've been watching, and ask me what I've seen, and just different, feedback, stuff like that. So just want to give a shout out to you real quick, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.